Hello, hello, and welcome back to another Success Martial Arts training video. We are finishing up our open series, open flow number 1, with X patterns. So we've done single, single, double, double, high and low, as well as double, double, high. And then we've also done the triple, triple. So this is the final pattern that goes in open flow number 1 and is probably the trickiest one. So we call this the X pattern because as we do our strikes on this one, if our sticks were like magical markers and could actually draw in the air, we're drawing a giant X in front of us over and over and over again. So with each hand, we are doing what we call the high to low X, which means our strike starts up high and then goes down to the low side and then high to low. And then immediately after, we then do a low to high. So our strike actually starts at the bottom and goes through to the top of the X and then starts on the bottom on the other side and goes through the top. So you're literally just drawing the X over and over. So the high to low starts at the top to the bottom to the bottom, and then you repeat it, but from bottom to top. So I draw the red side to the top, and then I start on the blue side to the top. All right? So if we're just worried about the stick work, so starting in our open stance, again, right stick is the red, left stick is the blue and green. So it helps you to know what stick and what hand is doing what. So I'm going to do all of the X pattern with my right hand first, then I'll do it all from the left side. So when I do this, I'm starting the high to low X. So instead of just doing that normal strike that we've been doing where it comes out and then travels to the side to tap the other side shoulder, I'm drawing a diagonal line all the way down to this other side hip rather than the arm. So that first strike starts out, right hand. I'm going to extend out, I hit the target, and then take it all the way through and flip it to where it's now by my side. Now, I'm going to then lift that stick up to the shoulder, and then I'm going the other way. I hit the target, draw it all the way down through the target until it's over on this side here. Then, I'm going to flip my hand over, and I'm going to go back the other way. So I'm going low, hit the target, drawing it all the way up to that other side shoulder. Then I'm dropping that stick down to the hip, and I'm going from the bottom of the target, drawing all the way up, and then I flip it and put it home on the shoulder. Now, the left stick's turn. So from there, I'm starting on the left hand, going this way. I hit the target, go all the way through, flip it at the very end against my hip on this side. Lifts up to the shoulder, and I'm going to strike, draw all the way through the target until it's over on the side of my body here. And then again from there, I'm going to just flip my hand over, and I go right back the other way. Low, draw all the way through and flip it over onto that shoulder. Drop it down to the hip, and then I hit the target, draw all the way through, and then flip it home onto the shoulder. So back to the right hand now. So we do our strike all the way down to the other side hip, lift, strike all the way down to the side, flip my hand over, and then I go the other way. Bottom of the target, lifting up through, flip it to the shoulder, down to the hip, hit at the bottom, draw all the way through the target, flip home onto my shoulder again. Left stick, I hit, draw it all the way through, lift it to the shoulder, hit, draw all the way through, flip my hand, reverse the direction, bottom to top, flip to the shoulder, down to the hip, bottom to top, flip it home. Now, we want to get this to be a more fluid pattern. So when we're doing X pattern, we don't want it to be real choppy, where we do one strike, next strike, next strike, and so on. We want to get them to flow together really nicely. So when we're doing this, we are still going to do hip, shoulder, hip, hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder, home kind of a situation. We just want to do it more fluid. So as soon as I'm doing that right hand strike, I hit. As it's drawing through, I flip and raise at the same time, and then hit to the bottom, flip it, and then reverse. Up, flip and drop, same time, up and back. So the left hand, we go from high to low to high, nice and smooth. High to low and flip, reverse the direction. Low to high, flip and drop, low to high, flip it home. One more time each side, starting with the right hand again. We are high to low to high, high to low to flip, low to high, flip and drop, low to high, flip it home. Left hand, high to low, flip and raise, high to low, flip reverse, low to high, flip and drop, low to high, flip it home. So, with our X pattern, now we also want to kind of get them to work together, just like we have in the other patterns, where once I'm finishing the final strike with one hand, as it's coming home, the other hand is going. So we are going to increase our speed a little bit now, make it a little bit smoother, a little bit faster, and we're going to get both hands to go together. So, from our open stance, right foot is in front, starting with the right hand. We go high to low, low to high, flip and drop, high, low to high, other hand, high to low, flip it, reverse, low to high, other hand, high to low, low to high, low to high, high to low, low to high, low to high, high to low, low to high, low to high, high to low, low to high, low to high. The last thing we're going to be adding to our X pattern is the footwork. So once again, now we're just putting in the step up, step back, V-step that we've been doing in all of the other patterns. So starting, right foot in front, sticks on each shoulder. I'm doing all of the right-handed X pattern with the right foot in front, but then when I switch to the left hand, this one's coming back, my left hand is starting to strike as I do the step up back and back footwork. And then same deal, when this one's switching, this one's attacking, this foot is stepping as we go to the other side. So if you've been doing the other videos, you should be pretty good with the step up, step back, but let's put it in there together. So starting out, right hand, we do our first high to low, one, high to low, other side, flip it, reverse, low to high, flip and drop, low to high, and we're loading, stepping, switching, same time. High to low, low to high, switching and stepping, same time. High to low, low to high, switching and stepping, high to low, low to high, stepping and switching, high to low, high to low, low to high, low to high, switching, high to low, high to low, low to high, low to high, high to low, high to low, low to high, low to high, high to low, high to low, low to high, low to high. And we're coming back into our stance. All right, thanks for training. We'll see you in the next one.